Hey, man, look, we live, man. Know what I'm talking about? Gotta go down this time. Let me see. It gotta go down this time. I haven't worked this thing in a minute, so I'm trying to figure out how I used to do it. Give me 1 second. Let me see how I used to do this. Damn, I got it. Man, I forgot how to work the board. Straight business. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. Okay. I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. All right, let me see how this worked with the chat and everything. Okay, I think I got the chat together. Yeah, all right. So I think we live. I think everything good. Hopefully the sound is being picked up this time. Let me get a sound check on you.
Yo, what's up with it, man? It's the boy Cartel, man, down with the keys, man. True story, leads a life.
Yeah, you sound good. You sound good. Let me see. Flanagan, can you hear me good? Let me know if you can hear me, Flanagan. I think we on. It didn't do this the last time, so I think we good. Let me see if somebody in the chat tell me if they can hear me or not. And then we're gonna get into it. Give me a second, Corn. Hey, Flanagan, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Let me see. Loud and clear. Okay, man, we got Cartel on the phone. He finally got his book. You know what I'm talking about? Down with the Kings. And man, what you had to go through to get the book, Corn?
It's a process when the new publications come out and they come into the prison and it never been evaluated by the bedroom. What they do is they do a review on it.
Okay.
They look at the book, they read it, see if any contraband in it or anything inside, being told that detrimental to the prison system.
Let me ask you a question right quick. Quick question. So that process can make or break a book coming into TDC, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's something like about break or escape or cook drugs or something like that. They might deny. So when they deny, that means the whole prison system, that book can't come in on no unit, Texas or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So your book, it took up 2 weeks, and man, I had the right bedroom campaign for it, and it finally got approved, man. They brought it to me. They brought it to me yesterday, before yesterday. It was stamped approved, TDC approved. So your book is approved by every unit in Texas.
Yeah. Okay. We got that out the way. Man, that might not sound like a lot to y'all, but man, that's a big deal, meaning that this book can go in any prison in TDC, Texas approved. So if you got a family member or somebody locked up and you want to get this book for them, go to Amazon or get at me and I get the book to them through Amazon. But I heard that you got the book at 2 p.m. You picked it up and started reading it. And what happened after that?
Shout out to the guy who wrote the poem, man. He wrote a beautiful, accurate forward on your life, man.
Marcus Parker.
I really enjoy reading the forward too. And he said you're gonna be glued to the pages, right?
Okay.
So, most books wrote, people write poems and promote their book, sell their book, they say things, but man, I really opened this book and I was looking at my fingers, motherfucker, like, man, what do you got on the page? I can't put this motherfucker on,
Come on.
And man, I read that book. I started reading as soon as I got it, man, around 2:35, man. And I put it down, like I probably put it down for 2-3 seconds, get some water or something, man. But I read that book, man, all the way through 400 and some pages, man. And cut me some hours here.
Okay.
And I read the whole book, man. And man, down with the Kings, man. True stories from Heath Leo, from the life of Heath Leo, man. It's beautiful book. It's powerful, man. It made me shed tears. It made me laugh. It made me do some thinking. And it's a powerful book, man. It's a paperback style, man. You hear me?
So this an honest review. This is not just because you my brother, man. Give it to him with no cut. Tell him what you really think about that book, man.
All right, man. That's with the Kings, man. True stories from the life of Heath Leo. They give it to y'all uncut, so I'm gonna give it to y'all uncut, man. A couple stories, man, about the trill, man, for the particular. And this one biography, a hip hop biography right here, man, with the Kings. Man, this book is 100% accurate. It's real. It's true. It's powerful and impactful, man. And I really believe that anybody got somebody locked up or any man on the street, you know what I'm saying? You should read this book, man, because it's life changing, man. He's really opened up, man. And he kept it all the way true, man. About the story, about trill, hip hop, about his life. You know what I'm saying? He didn't try to, write about other people's life and try to hide the whole city. He told the truth from his eyes, man, from his point of view, what he lived and what he picked on. And it really, man, I really feel like if I had read this book a long time ago, man, I wouldn't be in this situation I've been in my life. It's trying to impact what it was in my life by reading his story, because I just been through some things in life that I didn't have to when I had a situation that got me caught. And he has been through the same situation. I read his story, his book, how he found his situation. Because it influenced my life, man, to, be in a situation. So, man, I'm just really excited, man, talking about this book because, man, it's a life-changing biography, man. I had the money, man. I buy every grown man a book and just give it to him, man, because, man, I really believe this book can change lives, man, and they can inspire people who are going through things and show them that a guy can come from the streets and change his life around and become anything he wants to become, man. He not going to say that. He's showing you that. He's showing us that he's been through the tribulation that he went through to get where he is today. And it's really unique, man. I really believe that I really appreciate what he did, man.
What's some of the not giving away, a whole bunch, but what's some of the content, some of the stories, some of the chapters that jumped off the page to you that resonated with you?
It's a lot of stuff, man. Like I say, it's a I mean, like, when you open the book, you're going to read from the forward to the end, man. You're going to read the whole book because, the way you read it and the way it's lined up, man, it's just a beautiful book. Pimp C book. I read Pimp C book, but and I love it. But one thing, man, from writing books, so that is not tell where you from or didn't really see like the person who wrote it. It becomes like, you know, you read it, you love it, you know, you see it, it's okay, but some of the stuff is not 100%. So the way you wrote this book, man, the way you describe PA, man, in your life with hip hop, you know, from back then to when y'all was beatboxing and battling in the end, you know what I'm saying? To when you kept records and, you know, you started being on BBC and stuff like that, you know, you just told the story, man, from black to riches, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a rich book. So, and you went down to you went to the event, Joe Trooper was there out of Houston.
Yeah.
And you took the SUV to go and he ran outside. Somebody, you know, like, man, you know, like you could have still you like say, man, hey man, you could have told your sister, man. You're glad I went to you ready to get down what?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right. We went to bank, you know. But that he had a house with a retractable roof on it.
Right.
I can't about to say it, but like you said, and you know, y'all grow up, you know, stuff like that. You know, it kind of like it's you know, I probably never people think, but you know, I feel like I was here to do the book, you know.
Hey man, yeah, it was mind blowing seeing some of that stuff, Burt Reynolds' house and the Wu-Tang mansion and all that. But back to something you were saying about the story about Joe Torre. True story. Man, I didn't think nothing of it, you know, hopping in that man whip and just moving it into a parking spot, because that's that Southern hospitality shit that we was raised with. But me not, you know, hanging around and being frequently in LA, that was a funny move. Like, boys probably was stealing cars out there left and right. And it probably would, if he would have walked out, it would have looked like, oh, this nigga trying to steal my car. But I went straight to the parking spot. So he seen that it was innocent. But what he did after that, when we went in the club and everything was getting started, he was hosting the party for Guy, In Vogue, D. Ray Davis, Earthquake, the comedian, the other white comedian come from right around that time, and Aaron Hall was just getting out of prison. I had on Swap Meet Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I had on a Gucci hat, a Gucci denim jacket, and some Gucci breeches. And I had on some camel skin Kobe Bryant's. Kobe had put out some ugly ass shoes. I don't know if you got to see them, but I had on some camel color Kobe Bryant's to match my little Gucci fit. Man, Joe Torre had them put the spotlight on me, and man, he dogged me out, man. That boy threw. Yeah, yeah, he played the dozen with me. Right. Yeah. I was able to chop it up with his little brother a little while back, but I never seen Joe again. But next time I see him, God's fair, I'm gonna definitely remind him about that.
When I was reading, you could, you know, rise and triple and you know, you get your songs on the radio, line. I actually met a couple of guys down here, man. And the guys that I met, man, they named Black Dog. And I met him on the lunch unit a couple of months ago. And we in the child house, the prison kid. And he said, man, put me in a situation to be somebody. He was in the street, right? Kind of what he was doing in the street. But he was like, I was the first person to take me to the studio and producers and make the house. At the time, he was in the street pretty much. He really didn't see.
Right.
Because like I say, man, when you're in the street, man, you can what you're doing in the street. And if somebody comes and say, hey man, let's make a record, you got to the studio and give you a shot to do shows and stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of the person in the street life. So, but now since he had a chance to sit down and really step back away, get his life together, he kind of like want to reach out to and talk to you and be like, damn, bro, I need to see what you were trying to do at the time.
Right.
But his songs on the tablet, most of the songs that y'all did play on the security tablet. So like he got the status, like the status if you got a song on the tablet,
For sure. Real quick, what I was gonna say real quick was me being from, you know what I'm saying, the mud, I could recognize, you know what I mean, a young nigga that's coming from where we came from and where he was headed. And when he kind of auditioned, you know what I mean? He's like, man, I've been trying to run up on you and, spit something for you. We was at the beeper store at Samir's shop. Salute to Samir. And he like, man, I just want to spit something for you. So I'm already looking at him, looking at his image and everything. And man, when he started rapping, it was like, hell yeah. I say, nigga, I'm finna go to Houston to handle some business. But when I come back, I'm gonna put you in the studio, put you on the radio, and then put you on the show. He looking at me like, damn, my nigga, you ain't gotta lie to him to make me feel good, you know what I'm saying? But I already then calculated everything while I'm listening and looking. And man, when I came back, I did just that. And I tried to keep him in the studio and get some good records out of him because he was really talented. And hopefully when he get out, maybe he get to, explore some of his options of maybe writing and recording or doing whatever he feel as his dream. But he definitely had a shot, you know what I mean? And I tried to give it to him.
When I was doing 20 years business, man, I started writing music, and I heard Jay Wilson, flying out, getting good with a lecture, and back then, we had to talk magazines outside hip hop magazines too,
Right.
I read magazines, I'm saying something about my work that in the street, like when I was in the street, so like that, so when you put them up there to treat me, bro, and then when y'all listen, man, this is a hell of a story too, bro, that you broke down in the book, man, because I was thinking about this today. It was something about the video when you brought Jay Will up there, man. Jay Will's really soul records, man. CEO of the soul, with the head to head, 25 light of DMP. My brother Herman, he literally brought him up there to visit me, man. We chopped it up, we rapping and stuff. And he told me, he say, man, I'll be back next week. I'm gonna come see you again. But he say, man, right now, he's gonna be on the flight. I mean, he's Jay-Z. I'm like, I'm ready. But when y'all rap, I did something I normally could do. I watch y'all walk out of the visiting room, and I watch y'all till y'all last footstep. I seen Jay Will last footstep.
Right.
And
R.I.P. man. Yeah, hey, come back closer to the phone. I can barely hear you. But that was a hard pill to swallow. But I also want to give you your flowers to tell you that I had lost direction on what I was gonna be doing with the entertainment and everything. I had lost the luster for it, and that's also in the book where you probably came across that. But you the one that got me back in my lane because I came to visit you one time and you was like, man, what's going on with you? And I'm like, what? I'm thinking I'm fly. I'm thinking I'm good. You're like, my nigga, you looking dusty. Like, nigga, when you doing that rap shit, nigga, you gotta shine. Like, you gotta glow. Like, man, you gotta get back to rapping. Like, you the one actually sparked that for me to get back to rapping. If you would have never did that, you know what I'm saying, in visitation, I probably would have just continued being a family man, just doing what I was doing. Cause I ain't gonna say I gave up. It's just what I had went through had kind of shut me down. But you sparked that.
When you started rapping, hip hop, you was one of like the first generation. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say you was the first one of the first generation of rap. Besides, DMB. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all was rapping back then, it was a lot of money in the rap game, And that what the studio was like on the block, like it is now.
Nah, not at all.
When it wasn't cool.
Right.
While we was y'all was doing it when it wasn't cool. Y'all was doing it when people really didn't understand what y'all was doing. It was like, man, they trying to
yeah.
Like, once got locked in from when they switched the streets up, push the music, and now they got studios and magazines and all kinds of hip hop, everybody shine,
Right.
So now, locked up. So it's like, man, shit, okay, underground keys, DMT. Man, we know them guys. They put like one, what I'm saying? So he do they trying to write records and come home and mess with y'all because they want a better life. So when you put that and you was like, running with the people that I was dealing with, shit, like I tried to give up on me. Like, how you gonna give up on me?
Exactly.
So I was like, man, what is the team? A team is gonna be done. So and me and you on people that really, you put the truth out there, man, and it really like, I mean, it's history, right?
Yeah, for real.
It's really like when you get out of the city, station playing the song, bro, and then being in the center, like and that's the whole premise is because autographs on the inside, bro. You gave me something to look forward to now while I'm doing this 20. Like, I'm like, bro, I got something to look forward to now. Coming home, I ain't got to go back to the drugs no more. I got shit.
Right.
Going out there, weekend, like, bro, this is always, we had the fun, but
Yeah. Lax and Ben. Come on. You know, I want to tell you why I produced those records. When you spit those records for me and told me that, you know what I'm saying, you want me to take them to the next level and you know, bring them to life. I was only thinking I'm gonna do what I know how to do with these records to bring them to life, but this is gonna inspire my little brother to, you know what I'm saying, get through that 20 years and get out here and we push this triple gold shit to the max. So I was producing the records that you was writing only to keep you interested and inspired. Like I always could write a whole bunch of stuff. I did have writer's block right before that when I was doing like It Don't Stop because the doors lock. And then when I had bumped in the bun and let him hear some stuff. But when you gave me those two records to produce, man, it was like, I got to get this shit produced and get it sounding right because I want my little brother to one day hear that shit and know that we got a shot to really do this shit once he come home. You know what I mean? Yeah. You gave me everything I needed. Like you gave me the rhythm, you gave me the cadence, you know what I'm saying? All I had to do was go to the producer and get them to, you know what I'm saying, wrap the beat around it and then do the little edit on the joint so it could become like a He's a Leo thing. But I always let people know that, you know what I'm saying, you wrote that shit. This from me and my little brother, and we trying to, you know what I'm saying, put on. And I ain't gonna lie, for a very long time, Lax and Benz and I Can't Ball circulated locally from Louisiana back to Houston all the way to Dallas. We took them same records to Greg Street when T.I. was in the building, uh Rec Shop Records was in the building, DSR was in the building, and Greg Street played Lax and Benz. He played probably like, you know what I'm saying, 60 seconds of it. Then he played a little bit of I Can't Ball, but it was too slow. But yeah, you was the inspiration for me to, you know, get back started. And I'm glad you liked the book. I'm glad we TDC approved, man, and I appreciate your review. They want you to donate it. We'll get them one. Yeah. We'll get them one. Man, I appreciate everybody. Zay Sanchez, Landry Dixon, and it's just a whole bunch of y'all. Flacco, man, Jess. It's just a whole bunch of y'all, man. I really appreciate it. I'm down to one book this week until the reorder come in. It should be in any day now, but we've been having a good time interacting with the folks, getting the books autographed and giving them a free gift. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying earlier today, I'm thinking I'm going to do some kind of Down with the Kings book hunt. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute to Cartel, man. I'm thinking I'm going to do some kind of Down with the Kings book hunt. I ain't got it all the way sorted out yet, but I will have it sorted out pretty soon. But I also want to let y'all hear something new, man. I got something new I want to let y'all hear that's coming to the airwaves any day now. You know what I mean? But let me find it right quick so you can put an ear on it, man. I got some dope that you need to put into your eardrums. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, y'all stay locked in, man. I appreciate everybody fooling with me because they cool with me. Let me see if I can find this record right quick. Until then, check this record out while I'm looking for the one I'm looking. Yeah. That was right, man. Say that.
Big rims, baby. Big rims, baby. I'm a big body swanger, watch me stain the lane up. When I show watch that candy paint, that change up. They know my whip before they throw my name up. Hollywood in the ghetto, we done bang the game up. Lax and Benz, baby, next year the Hummer might break them boys out with the grill and woman. But this summer, I'm coming down in the big lack. Big grill on the front, big wheel on the back. It's like that, blazing out of my sack. Hot bot with the fitted and the throwback hat. Easily, yo, got them girls screaming my name. Man, I'm fueled by the fame, plus I'm wild and untamed. Lax and Benz, baby. How many of us have them with big rims? With the big rims on them. Ones you can depend on. Lax and Benz, baby. How many of us have them? How many of us have rims? With the big rims. Ones you can depend on.
Did you see the Benz and photo lack? I'm stacked with more binges than the hate I get. You settle for less than winning. My rims spinning and paint flipping. I'm shifting through cars. Ride living a high life like I'm flipping through Mars. Valet park and peep clues from that choose. Boss them that shining when they come through. Just on you if you want to get in. If not, I'm still gon' grin when I'm in the wind. Sipping serving hen in the new Benz. New edition from midst to Leo men. From pippin' and pins. Just taking trips to Dominican with plenty kin. Just to ride on fake. Just trying to blend in. Lax and Benz, baby.
How many of us have them with big rims?
With the big rims, baby.
Yeah, that's that throwback. My little bro gave me the hook. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the rhythm. And I took it to the next level over there at DMD studio. But the record I want to let y'all hear right now, this is unreleased. This is coming soon. Check it out.
Ain't nothing like that trill love. It don't fade, it don't change. The type of love you can depend on. Trill love.
Trill love.
Hey, trill love.
Everybody needs that trill love.
Hey, trill love.
I love you, can't deny. I'm talking about real love.
That real love.
You only want that trill love.
That trill love.
Trill love.
Get a whole lot of love, some real, some fake. Pay attention, you could be in the bed with a snake. Must I mention, some of these girls be fake. Only want you for the cake, or the scrimp, or the stage. Talking about shopping spree, girl, you just met me. Yeah, I wanna get to know you, but I ain't tryna pay for you. Yeah, your waist small, and your butt like a balloon. But I ain't no boofoon, I'm a Texas tycoon. I can make room if you're gonna keep it real. If you own that groupie shh, you can head for the hills. Asking by Bun B, Bruce and Lil Webby. Girl, you fanned out, buying the blue Lil Debbie.
Trill love.
between you and I. Yeah, I'm a rap star now, but I'm a real guy. If you ever feel low, I'ma lift you up. Just lay it down on me, I'ma pick it up. I know you heard about the click, but I'm the trillest one. And I ain't certified until you come and give me some. Give me some of that trill love.
That trill love.
Everybody needs that trill love.
That trill love.
I love you can't deny. I'm talking about real love.
That real love.
You only want that trill love.
That trill love.
Trill love.
Excuse me, lady. Please don't confuse me, baby. What I sucker, my intentions are good, usually, baby. Just trying to get to know you. Now, baby, before you smack your lips and roll your eyes, I'm prepared to show you that I'm so sincere, and that's without a doubt. I must admit, you the type of player I dreamed about. You thought I would run a game. I peeped how you reacted. Forgive me for my approach, darling. I was distracted. Cause your beautiful presence, yes, Lord, you had me shook. But before you judge the cover, just make sure you read the book. See, I'm known for being player, but I don't play games. I believe it's a difference. Don't confuse me with these lames. If you like it, try it. Let's exchange numbers and names so we can arrange business and maybe spark up a flame. Man, I'm on another level, baby. Get up on it. What I'm stressing ain't no question, girl. You know I want it.
I try my best and pray that God will send me someone trill to adore me and respect me with the love my heart can feel. And I know that life ain't easy, but we cannot be afraid of, because it's joy in this season. This is what trill love is made of. Trill love.
That trill love.
Everybody needs that trill love.
That trill love.
I love you can't deny. I'm talking about real love.
That real love.
Yeah, Mary J.
You only want that trill love.
That trill love.
Trill love.
That real love.
Shout out to the Trill. Shout out to Vega. Shout out to Fred. Fuck what they heard, nigga. We got us one. You know what I'm talking about? We got us one. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna make this long and drawn out because I got some fajita. And so the vet side, yeah, they know what I'm talking about. But do me a favor. This is the last book. If you want to get it, it's normally $32 on the site. Right now it's $100. Nah, if you want the I ain't even got this one. Somebody just bought it online. So you can still order. You know what I'm talking about? We got more coming in. It's going down in the South. I'm your player partner. He's a Leo. Do me a favor. Like the video. Comment on it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead. I ain't been doing a lot of lives because I've been busy and I ain't got time to be playing. But I miss y'all and I want to come fool with y'all because I'm cool with y'all. But that was a trill review from somebody who read the whole book in amount of hours. He got the book at 2 p.m. and he read the book all the way until 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. and finished the whole thing and called me and started telling me about the book. That's how I knew he really read. So if you want to give a review, read the book, read as much as you want, contact me and say, hey, man, I want to give my review. Also go to Amazon, where the book is located, and leave a review right there. That actually helps. You know what I'm saying? That helped the algorithm on Amazon. But if you want to order the paperback book, get at me at trillgear.biz. Prepare to be sick of me because we finna push this thing to the limit. I heard the song in my head when I said that. Push it to the limit. Yeah, man. It's your player partner. He's Lee. Salute to all y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening, man. And I'll be tapping in like I always do. Damn, boy. Come on.